Okay guys, I'm going to show you now how to make a nice rabbit dish. A mate of mine made this particular dish up that I'm going to show you now, so you won't find it anywhere else on the internet or anything. He made it up for me because I wanted to eat rabbits that I've been shooting for the table, and I wanted a nice sauce to make them with. So I'm going to show you what it is now. So the ingredients you will need: you'll need 4 garlic cloves, finely diced and chopped up, 1 small onion, roughly chopped, sort of thick slices of onions, that sort of size, about 1 inch sort of thickness cubes. You'll need half a tray of 275 grams of mushrooms, halved and then quartered, so they're like that. And you will need home cured bacon, 3 rashers, cubed and diced like that. You'll need French brandy. You'll need bouquet garni. You can get these from most supermarkets. It's just a tea bag full of herbs basically. You'll need creme fraiche, 300 ml of creme fraiche. You'll need bay leaves, and you will need a bottle of, I think this is called Riesling wine. Don't use any other wine, only the Riesling, as I know the flavour in this wine really does go with the rabbit well. So don't just use any white wine, only go for the Riesling. And a pint of chicken stock. You can use the cubes. If you use the cubes, use 2 of them, but fresh chicken stock is always best. So that's the ingredients. And you will need to mix up some flour and mustard powder in a bowl like that, ready to coat your rabbit pieces in, which I'm going to show you now. Okay, what I've got here is 1 rabbit that I've chopped up. I've taken the saddles off of the backbone here because I find there's too much bone on this if you cook it as a whole. So all I've done is just cut the saddles off like that, and you've now got fillets, 2 legs and a fillet. You'll need 2 rabbits if you want to feed 3 to 4 people with this meal, but as the one I'm making now is just a 1-man meal, I'm just going to show you, so halve the ingredients as normal. So you just get the rabbit pieces, coat them in the flour and mustard, make sure that's rubbed in really well, like that. Same with the next one, get it right in there. And the same with the saddles, coat them in the mustard and flour. I'm also preheating my oven now to 170 degrees as we speak, so that this will be ready to go in the oven next. And I've also got a pan of olive oil and butter melted. So as soon as that's nice and hot, we'll transfer the pieces into the pan. Okay, the pan's now nice and hot, so I'm going to put the rabbit pieces into brown. So you want to brown these now for about 10 minutes. "5 minutes aside." Okay, now that they're nice and they're browned, pull them out of the pan. Just a couple of seconds here. And what you'll find in the bottom of the pan is that you get a lot of bits stuck like this. So this is where the brandy comes in. What you're going to do, 3 big tablespoons of brandy, like that, and then whisk the bottom with a whisk. This will loosen up any of the stubborn bits that are stuck on the bottom for you, and this will also give you a nice flavour for your rabbit, because it's all the burnt bits basically on the bottom of the pan. So just whisk that up, and as you can see it's lifted that really well, no problem there, that just pulls that straight out. Place your rabbit pieces back in, and the bits of kidney as well that I cut up earlier, all goes back in. Oh. Add them in. Now you need to add your pint of chicken stock, all in there. Just use a bit of extra water to rinse the bottom of that jug out with. Half a bottle of the Riesling wine. If you was doing 2 rabbits, do the whole bottle, but as this is just for 1, just do half a bottle. Now turn the heat up quite high and bring this to a boil. You'll think there's quite a lot of liquid in there, but this will have to go in the oven for quite some time, so that a lot of that liquid will sort of simmer down. You now add your garlic, your onions, your home cured bacon, and your mushrooms. All this goes in, all together. Two tea bags of the bouquet garni in. And a few bay leaves goes in. Stir all that together now. Some of you may be wondering why I haven't added any salt and pepper. The reason being is because the home cured bacon it's quite salty anyway, so you just don't need to add salt, and I put pepper on it at the end when it's cooked before I eat it, so that's the reason why I don't put pepper. But if you guys want to put pepper in, you feel free to do so, that's no problem. So we're just going to bring this to the boil now for about 10 minutes and let it just simmer away, and then once that's ready we'll pop him into the oven. Okay, so we brought that to the boil now, and I'm going to turn it down now for 10 minutes and just leave it to simmer away like that, nice and gently. on a low heat, just 10 minutes. Okay, that's been bubbling away now for 10 minutes. So all I'm going to do now is put a lid on it like that and straight into the oven. Middle shelf of the oven, straight in, and you want to cook that now for about 3 to 4 hours, and then it'll be ready and it'll be tender and it'll be falling off the bone. What you want to do then is just check it every hour or so, just keep an eye on it, give it a little turn and just move things around in there a little. And I can tell you the smell of that cooking is absolutely stunning. You will love this dish, guys. I'd recommend any of you try it. It's really simple to do. It doesn't take long. Most of the preparation is about 20 minutes. The rest of the time is just in the oven and it's cooking away on its own. You only just have to stir it then once in a while and that is it. I recommend anyone give this dish a try. It's lovely, guys. So pull the lid off that now and just give it a little stir. Oh, it smells beautiful. This is what it looks like inside. Stunning. Okay, so this has had 2 hours now. So we'll pull him out and have a look. As you can see there, starting to go golden. Okay, I've got 5 minutes left of my cooking time now. And I've picked some fresh parsley that you can see here out of my garden. So all I'm going to do now is I'm going to finely chop that with the stalks. Be careful of your fingers when you're dicing like this. You want that chopped quite finely. And what you're going to do, once your rabbit's ready in 5 minutes, is this is going to go in with your rabbit. Just get your creme fraiche. Like that, whole tub, in it goes, all in, the whole lot. Get your fresh parsley and you just sprinkle that in as well. And this is just to finish it off for you. Just give it a quick mix in. And that's it, all plated up, guys. Absolutely stunning. And now all that's left to do is to go and munch it. Now all I'm going to do is sit in front of this nice warm log fire, finish off the bottle of Riesling wine that's left over and eat this delicious meal. Hope you enjoy the recipe, guys. Good luck and enjoy.